Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. We are from Group 6 and this video we will discuss a few of organizational behavior issues in our selected movie, which is Venom from 2018. Venom 2018 is a superhero film based on a Marvel comic character. It's a story about Eddie Brock, a well-known journalist, loses his career after a failed interview with the Life Foundation company. He comes into contact with an alien symbiote, Venom, become its host and grants Eddie superhuman abilities. One key organizational behavior issues in the movie is unethical leadership, shown through Captain Drake, CEO of the Life Foundation. Drake exploits vulnerable people, mainly the homeless, for deadly symbiote experiments, fully aware of the risk. Then, he silenced whistleblowers like Dr. Dora's girl, who was then killed for trying to expose the truth. This highlights how fear and control protect unethical actions at the top. The two solutions for this are stronger external oversight. Government and ethics board must hold leaders accountable. Second, better whistleblower protection. Employees need safe, independent ways to report abuse without fear. Where leadership is corrupt, accountability must come from outside the organization. This impacts various stakeholders such as employees, where they are pressured to remain silent or comply due to fear of job loss. Test subjects, who are often vulnerable individuals, being exploited and harmed, sometimes fatally, and the public since they face risk to safety, and a loss of trust in scientific institutions. As an employee, I might feel morally conflicted, torn between doing what's right and keeping my job. This could lead to stress, fear, and ethical burnout. Adapting with any change is one of the organizational behaviors that must be prepared to face it. From the movie Venom 2018 shows, Eddie's life was changed after getting connected with an alien symbiote, which makes Eddie feel pressured to live their current life into an unfamiliar environment because the Venom was controlling his life, and he is more powerful than before. These issues also can affect the stakeholders. When important people act in unpredictable ways, stakeholders like the general public or customers may lose trust or become confused with their behavior. If I were in that situation, at first it is a bit awkward because it is not the same as like my personality, until I can develop an entirely new personality. There are solutions to these issues by accepting self-improvement and strength, which shows that embracing change can help individuals overcome challenges and discover new things, and looking for some assistance from a person that we can talk to, help in giving some support and spirit to that person.
Now, I'll be discussing the issue of lack of organizational support and trust. Eddie Brooke tries to expose the Life Foundation's unethical experiments, but instead of being supported, he's fired. This shows a lack of support where doing the right thing is punished. There's also a breakdown of trust. Eddie is terminated without any chance to explain or defend himself. Now, let's talk about the effects. This lack of support doesn't just harm individuals, it impacts stakeholders too. The border community suffers from unchecked corporate power and a lack of accountability. And if I were in that situation, I'd feel isolated and powerless. It would make me hesitant to speak up or take actions, even if I saw something wrong. Now, here are two key solutions. First, organizations should support ethical journalism, protecting the public interest, not silencing them. Second, a trust-based workplace needs open, two-way communications, especially before making serious decisions like firing someone. In conclusion, here is the Islamic perspective. In Surah Al-Ma'idah chapter 5 verse 8, O you have believed, be persistently standing firm for Allah, witnesses in justice, and do not let the hatred of people prevent you from being just. Be just, that is nearer to righteousness, and fear Allah. Indeed, Allah is accounted with what you do. This verse emphasizes justice in leadership, urging people to remain fair and ethical regardless of personal biases. It also encourages adapting to change, by standing firm in righteousness even in difficult circumstances. Additionally, this verse implicitly underlines the importance of organizational support, as fairness and justice create a strong and stable environment for individuals to thrive. That is all from us. Thank you for listening to our presentation.